anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe
too much to be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
Alright, so here we are in the finals. Sorry, I just watched the Boondock Saints again for the 1,000th millionth time, and I felt like talking in an Irish accent. This is personally a fantastic hand, but it goes well against my, let's kill these motherfuckers. Nah, it completely goes against my aggressive nature. Ding ding, time to play the game. Ding ding. Ding ding, time to play the game. Oh great, Doom Traveler. Okay, Doom Traveler is arguably one of the best white cards ever made. You can argue with me with that, but, you know, I quit playing Magic before Planeswalkers were invented. So, I don't understand the whole fascination with Planeswalkers. Now, why I play Bump in the Night here, don't ask me. Oh, I know why. Okay. It may sound crazy, but I played a spell there, in essence, to force him to play a spell. See, even if he doesn't want to play a card this turn, he would have to, or have to deal with a 3/2 creature. I don't want to force, you know, I don't want him to have more things on the board, I'd like some manners, but essentially that's what I did, is I kind of forced him to either play a spell or have to deal with my creature. So, okay, I didn't get a mana, but I got a 3/1 with First Strike. It's just as good with half the potential. So, I attack. He blocks, of course. He gets a Spirit. Oh wait, no! Moment of Heroism. Moment of Hedonism. Whatever he wants to call it. Either way, it's not fun. Now I put out my 3/1 First Striker. Go, go, Gadget Kessick Wolf! You know, if you get all of the Kessick pieces together, they create... Yes, they do. They create Voltron. So he attacks for 2. I take it, because he's a bitch. Oh great, no more mana. Whatever. So, let's make this a 5/3. Let's really put him on the defensive. That's what I love about this game, is putting people on the defensive. I should have played my Ghoul Razor. I didn't. It might come back and bite me in the anal probing direction. Not sure. But regardless of that fact, we now move back to the game where I don't talk about anal probes. And he just played, now he has 3 creatures. I have a very bad feeling about this. Normally people don't play black-white unless they're forced to. Unless they get something really good in black, and then they just draft white. But he's okay, so this is pretty good, actually. I'll take that. I'll slow him down. Although technically the creature would have slowed him down too. I wouldn't have been able to bring back my 3/2 zombie, but I really shouldn't be thinking that far into the future, especially when I'm getting pinged by a Prodigal Sorcerer over and over and over and over and over again. So, oh goody! And there's the mana, about 4 turns too late. I mean, I'll play this, but I have no shot at winning. I mean, once again, I need to draw my Black Sun Zenith. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it once in this draft. This is really frustrating. What's he doing? Say, what's he gonna do? Say, what's he gonna put a smile on your face? Make the world better. Okay, so I'm gonna block, gain a life, do things happen, stuff goes on, I gain a life, he gets a creature. Basically, if all things are equal and the third law of thermodynamics is correct, we should be in good shape. Now, I should play the Manor Gargoyle, but I'm dead. So, let's not show him the Olivia or the Manor Gargoyle, which he would have seen had he watched my previous games. Let's hope he hasn't. So, onto the sideboard. Niggas want outcome. Go on my old shit, my old album. Niggas stuck stupid. You gotta keep it moving. Let's keep it safe. Yeah, I'm using my cojones. Now, I have this insane idea in my head. First of all, I should get out of blue and move to green. But I'm not gonna do that, because that would be smart. You know, I haven't seen the artifacts, so Ancient Grudge really doesn't seem that muy importante. I'm going to add another island, because I really want to get out my Forbidden Alchemy for some weird reason, and add a mill card. In my mind, which is slightly insane, having milling your opponent is sort of like a form of removal. It's like milling your opponent is like an abortion. You know, you're essentially killing something before it can come out. You know, whether or not that thing is alive or dead, that's up for debate. Personally, not my debate. I'm for abortion, big 2 thumbs up. Okay, so he's got a tapper downer. That's good. Fantastic. Excited. Happy about that. I'm actually cursing as he plays that. Oh, goody. A 2-1 that's useless against his deck. Okay, let's play that. Let's go that route. That's a good route. Okie dokie. So, what's he gonna do? Goody! It's great! Yay! Oh, good. Okay, another swamp. That's useful. Now, a smarter person would have played Olivia or the Skurdag. Favorite word of the day, Skurdag. But, I am not a smarter person, and therefore I kill off his flyer so that I force him to use 1 mana per turn to tap down my creature. I'm hoping that that actually works. I'm also taking a lot of time in between because if I'm correct, I was doing this while the Cardinals were playing the World Series. So I was very... See now, note to self, by the way, for people watching. When you have great cards, don't be scared to play them. Like, I'm afraid to play my Olivia because I think that she's going to be killed. I shouldn't be scared of Olivia potentially being killed. I mean, shit happens and then you die. So, he's essentially saved himself 6 points of damage, which would have brought him down to what? 12-ish, thanks to his Ghetto Gideon, its Lawkeeper. And now he puts out a Bonds of Faith, which means nothing to me since I can just use my Skurdag. God, I'm still scared to play Olivia. It's kind of funny. Cute like that. Either way, I like forcing my opponent to tap down thingies. So now he's in a dilly of a pickle, seeing as I can now deal 5 points of damage, divided any way I choose, and barring him having some form of a magical combat trick I've never seen before, he cannot do anything about it. So he plays a Doom Traveler with 6 mana, and then a Geist Monk thing. Now, I'm not sure how the stack works, so I could kill off one thing and kill off another, but I'm not sure if I can kill off the Geist if its power would be high enough from the Skurdag and whatnot. So let's just go the safe route. Let's just kill off 2 things for the price of 1. Let's just make up for the price of admission here, ladies. Sack this. Okay, so that would leave him with 4. No, let's just kill off a spirit. Do you know why? Fucking hate spirits. They fucking annoy the shit out of me, okay? That's my fucking problem with goddamn fucking spirits. Now, I should attack with a vampire, but I'm afraid he'll block, because God knows I can block with my vampire. Sometimes I just look at these and just think to myself, wow, don't you wish your parents had an abortion when right like the day you were born? Do you know what? Go post-birth abortions. I am all for that right now. Okay, so he essentially cannot... someone's got a combat trick. Who's got a combat trick? You've got a combat trick that I've just walked headfirst into. Yay! Okie dokie, artichoke. Congrats, you gained life and killed off my creature. Yay. And killed off my other creature. Oh, if only I had the balls to play what's in my hand. But I do not. No. First attack. Luckily, he doesn't have Rebuke mana up. And his... The only thing that would hurt me is Bonds of Faith on the Manor Gargoyle, if I am correct, Captain. So, let's get out my Manor Gargoyle. Let's break the walls down! Now he's sitting there thinking to himself, boy, I am fucked. That's a Manor Gargoyle, and there's nothing I can do about it, Gatey. So, you know, he's in one dilly of a pickle. So, after this quick commercial break, I will play an Olivia Voldaren and make him lick my balls. 2, 3, 4. Boink. They go on my old shit. Now, in theory, what should I have done? A. Deal 1 damage to the Geist thingy, and then gain control of it. B. Start popping his creatures. C. Do absolutely nothing, quit Magic Online, and never post another video again. For those of you who pick C, I will find you where you live and kill you. I ain't run into that little combo trick again, so whatever. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I don't understand the purpose of this. Maybe he thought I'd block with Olivia? Is he that stupid? I mean, I've seen stupidity before. I've seen it, up close and personal. It's painful. Angry. Sexy. By Calvin Klein. Only at Macy's. But, oh, and, I'm currently watching Smallville. I apologize to everyone. It's on TV, so I figure why not. Okay, so now my Olivia is larger and in charger. Oh! Let's just start pinging off his creatures. Now, once again, I'll go into the whole he has Rebuke mana open thing. If he had Smite the Monstrous, he would have used it a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But at least we have a game where nobody's mana screwed, nobody has AIDS, and no abortions are currently taking place. So, seems like a good game for all. Now, I think he's F'd in the A. H with a BD. By a N. But, okay, Brimstone Volley. I'm not going to use that. Nope. Cancel. Why use it when you can ping your opponent's creatures to death? Now, he has Rebuke mana, and he has Smite the Monstrous mana. 2 things I do not want to attack into head first. So I'll just hit him for 2. I have more than enough removal. I can kill anything except a Manor Gargoyle. And I am very happy about that. Niggas like outcome. Nigga want my old shit by my old album. Okay, this is fine. I could deal 3 damage to him with my Bump in the Night. Bump, bump, bump in the night, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I bet he's wondering, like, why is he only attacking with a 2-2? That doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense. Wait a second, horses don't talk. If you don't know Family Guy, you don't understand. I just can't explain it to you. So, let's just sit back and goody, typhoid rats, useful. Would have been a lot more useful last game. Nope, just gonna attack again with my corpse, walking corpse. Because he's a corpse that walks. Or is he a corpse that can dance? You could dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends aren't dancing, if you don't dance, well then you're no friend of mine. Now we could dance. We could dance. Everyone put up your hands. Oh, we could put up a dance. We can put up a dance. I think essentially what he's doing is he's trying to see if I'll just show him everything in my deck, and then we go to round 3. Because he knows he has absolutely... I can turn any large creature he has into a zombie, and any small creature he has is dead, and I don't think he has Soren's Vengeance, so that's fine. I don't think he has a Karn either, which would be pretty bad. And he's not rocking the Gideon or the Casbah, so I'm just going to keep pinging him. I'm going to force him to play something. Either that or make his time go down, which I think is making my... Okay, now we know whether or not the game can be over. Tap Tres Mana. That's 3 in Spanish, in case you did not know. And now let's see if he has that Rebuke, which he does not. He has a very... Yep. Oh, that's a nasty 6/6, motherfucker. Let's get rid of the Bonds of Faith, because that's the only... because I can kill him this turn. Okay, now that I know I can actually do stuff, let's start dealing some damage to my own little Gargoyle. Sorry, Gargoyle, but I'm going to ping you for a moment just to, you know, pump up the Olivia Voldaren. She needs a shot of HGH, and, well, you're the only thing around. No offense. Although, in theory, it probably would have been more mana efficient to just use 2 mana to kill off the Typhoid Rats, and then 3 to deal 5 damage to the other thing. Either way, he's dead. Even without attacking. Now, for some weird reason, he plays that, thinking that I would... thinking that he would gain life off of it. I don't know. Maybe that's a play mechanic I haven't quite learned yet. And I've got a whole bunch of good shit coming up. But no blue cards. Now, once again, let me say this for the final time. Let me abandon blue. Go into green. Just do it. Just go into green. It's really not that difficult to just go into green. You have 2 large spiders that can block his 1/1 flyers. And if that rhymes, I apologize. But no, I'm going to stay with this deck and regret that decision. I love regretting decisions. I don't want to wait. This is like the swan song, the finals. It needs like a good... Wait. Actually, it does need some good music. Hold up. Woo! Yeah, getting pumped! Okay, so I have all red cards and all swamps. You know what that means to me? Bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Like, the so far opposite of good that it makes bad look good. What does he have? He has Corpse Launch. A way of dealing a lot of damage, and a good equipment. Removal. 2 removals, an equipment, and a creature. He needs the creature to do things with the 2 of his spells in hand. So really the only thing that would do anything would be the -2, -2. So I should get rid of the creature. This one I actually have to think of. But no, getting rid of the creature and then hoping he doesn't draw one is probably my best bet. Any day now. There you go. And it's exiled. Okay, so those blue cards I put in, that 2 volume. Oh, goody! Yes! Another swamp! Now I can play, nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Holy shit, mate. Can't even play anything. This shit's fucking annoying. He played that, so he drew another creature. Well, it was a good run. It was good while it lasted. I should play a song to go out on, like, I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. No? Okay. Well, maybe we'll draw a land and the world. Oh, hey, it's a land! Yes, and the crowd goes wild! Yay. You know, I really should have just kept that mana open for the Brimstone, but I'm not going to do that. Do you know why? Because I'm a badass. That's the way I roll. Rising up, back on the street. Took my time, took my chances. Okay, now we're in the final countdown, if you know what I'm saying. It's that song they play at you know, football games and such. That's not good. Although, I'm not sure why he did that. I mean, his 1/4 essentially blocks my 3/3. And yeah, he gets in 6 points of damage, but he has to know that I have some way of killing his creature. Yeah, Blood Craze Neonate. Let's see what I mill. Let's mill some good. Let's mill some good stuff here. Mill. Alright. Oh, and I got rid of a Doom Traveler. Yes! And the crowd goes wild again! Sorry. The crowd was going wild. Oh, my voice just cracked. The crowd was going wild. I was getting all into it. I'm so sorry about that. But, okay, so he's in difficult... Jefferson Starships. I hate Jefferson Starships. Any card I can't name off the top of my head is officially a Jefferson Starship. Now, let's play my new America's favorite game, Spot the Misplay. What did I get rid of? Nice. A combat trick. He didn't block. I should have known in my head to keep my mana open. But nope. Also, I should have remembered he has a Corpse Lunge in his hand. And the only creature in his graveyard has 1 toughness. So, that was a stupid play on my part, to be exactly. Okie dokie, Corpse Lunge. Yay. God, that was idiocy. That was pure, unadulterated idiocy. Rising up, back on the street. The question is, can he win that game? We're at the Manchester Derby in Manchester, England, with Manchester City playing Manchester United in the city of Manchester in England. But apparently no English players are on the field at the moment. Okay, so now he has a very large and nasty creature. Very large, Very nasty. It's got trample. And I didn't have any mana open for absolutely nothing, because I couldn't have done anything. And he kills off my creature. Goodie. Although I'm not 100% sure why he did that when he did, but he did, so. Now, once again, we play America's next favorite game. Let's play the Feral Wolf. And then we'll attack. Because if he blocks, I can kill off his only probably win con... I didn't attack. I didn't fucking attack. Can you believe that shit, mate? I can't even believe that shit. Fucking wankers going crazy up in here. Oh, yes. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, so he's gonna attack for a nice chunk. I'm gonna block, and neither of which deal damage to each other, but the trample effect still goes through, which shows you that Ghostly Possession is a highly underrated card against no one but me. So, now, let's think for a second. Wait, let's just think. If I attack here, and I mill him for enough, and then use Bump in the Night, can I win the game? If I would have attached the equipment to my creature. That's the question we will be asking for eternity. Had I attached the equipment, I could have done a minimum of 4, then plus the 3. So, if I would have milled 4 cards, I could have won that game. But alas, thinking about it, there's no reason to cry over spilt milk. Especially when spilt milk usually is spilt in the fridge and usually lasts a while and then it kind of smells. You know, and I just kind of played it out and then took a sword to the stomach and went down the way of the warrior. And that was the end. My only friend.